Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rafael and this is Bezos Travel. Today we have a good one for you. I think a good one. How many times have you been on a trip out of the United States? Rented a car and the car is a manual transmission. Do you know how to drive it? Well, on this video, I'm gonna try to show you. I've been driving a manual stick car for over 30 years. So I think I have the experience. Now, the talent of making a video and the angles, let's see how we do. So, I got my license at 18 because that's when you get your license in Spain. And of course, you have to go to driving school, and all the cars over there are manual stick cars. They're usually diesel. I learned how to drive on a Seat Toledo, or Seat Toledo. It was a diesel. And the reason why they have diesels is because diesel, whenever you pull the clutch up, they tend to go a little bit more than gasoline, so they're harder to stall, and that's why they have the diesel. Plus, the diesel is cheaper and it lasts longer. But ever since I moved to the United States, even in college, I had a Datsun Nissan Sentra that it was stick shift. Unfortunately, the clutch went out, and I sold it to a roommate because I didn't really have a need for the car, and I really didn't have the money to fix it. But then over the years, I had a Renault Clio, I drove a Renault 5, I'd driven Volkswagen Golfs, two of them. I had a Audi A4, I had a Honda Accord, I had a Honda Civic, and plenty of others, all stick shift. And now I do have a 2020 Crosstrek. That is the last year that they made on the stick shift, and it's the color of it is cool gray khaki. It's kind of a grayish color, but it does have a lot of blue in it. So for technical things, we're just gonna light blue. We have a very cloudy day in Oklahoma, extremely hot. It's probably in the 90s. It was raining this morning and now it's kind of humid. But here we have the car, and of course it has my soccer team right there. And this is the Crosstrek Subaru. As you can see, it's called cool gray khaki, but you know, in my opinion, it's a light blue. When we open it, steering wheel, and the most important part is the 6-speed manual right there. And of course, you have all 3 pedals down there. All right, let's start the car. Usually, whenever you have a stick shift car, you always want to put the emergency brake on, because on a stick shift car you always have to leave it in gear. If you leave it in neutral, the car is gonna roll away if you do not have the emergency brake on. So whenever you park it, if you park it down the hill, you put the reverse. If you usually put first gear, and that will lock it on a gear so the car will not go away. But for extra security, always put the emergency brake on. So to start the car, if it's in a gear, you have to push the clutch, and then you start the car. This car, it has, I do Uber with it, so it has a lot of miles, 154,000 miles. Of course, it's almost out of gas, but for this part, we can do it. So now I have to back up from my space. So I keep the clutch push in, and then for this one I have to push this thing up for reverse. So you push this up, and then you move it over. I'm back. Okay, so now we have the backup camera working. So now what you do is, as you can see, my right foot is off the gas. The gas is right here. It's off the gas. So I'm gonna start moving my left foot until I feel the car starting to go, and I'm gonna leave it at that position. So right there is catching. So now I'm gonna release the emergency brake, and now, as you can see, the car is going, and I am not pushing the gas at all. I'm not using the gas at all. I'm just leaving the foot at that location where the car is moving, but I do not release that foot the whole way. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm not hitting anybody, because cameras, you cannot see what is on the side sometimes. Okay, there we go. And now I put it on first gear. So first gear right there. And now the same thing. I'm moving up my foot without touching the gas. I'm moving up my foot until it catches. See? It's starting to move, as you can see. But as you can see, my foot is still off the gas. I'm just leaving it right there. And then when the car is starting to go, that's when you move your feet to the gas, and then you can remove the feet from the clutch. And now we're on first gear. As you can see, the car didn't do any shaking, any movements. It's going on first gear just now, no problem. I'm still on first gear. Okay, so now second gear, you're gonna push the clutch, and you're gonna let the foot go to the gas. You put second gear. I put second gear, and then you remove it slowly from the clutch, and then you put your feet back on the gas, and you keep going. It's as simple as that. Again, whenever you put second gear, you release your right foot from the gas pedal, you push the clutch, you move it into second gear, and then you release slowly your feet from the clutch. Do not release it all the way, like very fast, because the car is gonna jerk a little bit. But if you release it in a constant speed, you're not gonna have any problems. And then once you want to put third gear, you take the foot off the gas, you put third gear, and then you remove it from the clutch. The higher the gear goes, the easier it is. And now I'm on third gear, but I need to go back to second gear. The same thing. I push the clutch, push second gear, and then release it slowly. And as you can see, my car doesn't jerk, my car doesn't go pum 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 pum, because I'm gonna show you how it is when people stalls the car. Let me turn around here. I'm on the parking lot of my job, so okay, there we go. All right, so now I'm gonna put in first gear. And now I'm gonna release the foot very quickly from the clutch. See, I just stalled the car. I just stalled it. Why? Because I released it too much. All you have to do, like I said, you move the foot about halfway, and you're gonna feel the car shake a little bit because it wants to go, because my other foot is on the brake. So once I take the brake off, see, the car starts to go, and I leave my foot on that position. Then I push the foot on the gas. Then I can release the foot from the clutch the whole way. It's all about not releasing the clutch. It's all about not releasing the clutch fast. As long as you go nice and easy, it just comes natural. And then of course repetition is the only thing I can tell you to do. The more you drive, the more confident you're gonna get. And yeah, I mean, like right now, I mean, I'm just walking. My foot is not on the clutch at all. I'm in second gear. I'm not even have my foot on the gas. It's just the energy that the car has right now. That is, it's just making me go. As you can see, my foot is off all the pedals, and I'm going. So as long as the car goes, you're not gonna have any issues. No issues at all. No issues at all. I'm still have no foot on the clutch or no foot on the gas, and the car is going because of the energy that the car had when you started. So it's just gonna go. Plus, these cars, you know, nowadays all the cars have a little bit of a hill assist, so they are gonna go without you pushing the gas. On older cars, you probably have to give it a little gas, but it's as simple as that. As long as you are nice and easy with the clutch, you have no problem driving a stiff shift car. It's just so easy. Unfortunately, that is a lost thing here in the United States, unfortunately, because I mean, they're fun. I mean, driving a stick shift car is so much fun. You have so much control of the car. You can slow down your car by shifting gears down instead of really hitting the brakes. I mean, if you're you're on a curvy road, instead of always using your brake, you can use your sorry, I had to do a U-turn. You can switch down on your gears, and that will slow you down right before a curve. So it's as simple as that. Of course, you're always gonna have more control of the car. Whenever you turn into a street, like if you're going on a main street and you're turning to go under the street, always put your blinker on, of course, always the blinker, and then you put your car in second gear, and when you are turning, you put the clutch on, you put it on second gear, and while you're turning in the middle of the turn, that's when you release your clutch about halfway, and then give it gas, and you're gonna make a turn, a beautiful turn. And you know, things like that. You know, you have little tricks like that you learn by driving. Because if you turn on third gear, the car is gonna be very slow down, and it's gonna start kind of hesitating on you. So on turns, always second gear. And first gear, of course, is to start the car and start going. A lot of people, they just start going on second gear. You can do that as well. You just have to leave your feet on that point on the clutch just a little bit longer, but you can do it. Like I can do it right now. I can put I'm stopped down. I'm completely stopped. I'm gonna put the car on second gear, and my feet right there. It's on the brake, of course, because I don't want it to go. And now I'm gonna release my left foot until it's starting to catch. Right there, it starts to catch. Now I'm gonna move from, but as you can see, I can still leave it there and see, and the car is going. But you see how it's hesitating just a tiny bit because I move my feet too fast. That's it. As you can see, you can start the car on second gear. You can even start it on third gear to start going, but it's gonna become more difficult. But yeah, a lot of people they just swear by not using first gear. They just use second gear. I mean, you can drive it however you want, but I'm trying to show you the basics here. So if you have any questions, please leave it down in the comments. I'll be happy to help you as much as I can. If you have any questions about driving a stick shift car, I'm here to help you as much as I can. And until we see each other again, just remember, life is short. Travel more.